Alright guys, welcome to the test reality check. I don't exactly know what this one is, but since I played the first three, I really wanted to try this. So, let's just get right into it. It's not for those easily offended. This experience offers many things you may not want to hear and may not be able to handle. Player discretion is advised. Great. This experience uses auto-save feature. Okay. Think hard before locking in your choices. Take time to analyze your answers before making a decision. If you make a mistake or change your mind later, there's no going back. Got it. This is intentional, and you've been advised. Got it. Diary of the Madman. Humanity is the only disease that can cure itself. You haphazardly place one foot in front of the other and wander aimlessly through the void. Sorry if I'm a little nasally, I'm a little sick. Inside of the inside. You twist and tumble and fall through the twisting abyss until your essence is scattered beyond the unknown. Well, hello there. I guess, since you've arrived, we should just jump right into things. Ah, the voice of reason, okay. If you've been here before, you know exactly what this is. If you're new here, then behold. I'm about to ask you a fuckload of overly personal questions. Okay, so it's still asking me questions. You're gonna provide me with very simple answers, using no context whatsoever, other than the context your mind creates for itself. Okay. I may ask you questions that feel similar to the previous, or perhaps could appear to be the same questions, but worded in a slightly different way. Think carefully before answering each and every question. Sometimes our mind will pick up on subtle differences that could change our answer entirely, or shed light on a new perspective. By the end of this, the goal is to walk away from this experience feeling as though you've gained something. But maybe you won't. I'm not a fortune teller. I can't see the future. Either way, you're going to take away whatever you wish to take away from this experience, and that might be positive, it might not. With that being said, I should be able to get a pretty decent understanding of you as a person, as long as you're 100% honest with all of your answers. If you lie about anything, you're only hurting yourself here, so make yourself comfortable with being uncomfortable. Well, since I've done this 3 times already, I'm kinda used to it, so. This is not an experience for the sensitive, it's not an experience for deafened ears and closed minds. It's an opportunity for growth, and growth only comes from discomfort. That is true. Great, so the results of this is gonna tell me what I probably don't want to hear about myself, or something bad. Something like that, maybe. How does it work, you might be wondering? Fucking magic, I guess. Like that. Not really, though. I'm gonna tell you a bunch of shit that your mind already knows, but perhaps rests at the back of your consciousness rather than the ever so useful forefront where you may access it on a regular basis. Hopefully you'll find this experience useful in some way, but if you don't, then just remember, you get what you pay for, and it doesn't appear I'm getting paid by the hour to put up with your bullshit. Okay, bro, damn. If this resonates with you, then great. If it doesn't, and you feel like your time would be better spent elsewhere, I'm sure I'll read your annoying blog about it. Joke's on you, don't have a blog. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Here comes the basic bitch questions to start with. We'll begin the process now. Okay, do you believe that you're living up to your full potential? No. Do you feel content with where you are in life? I want to say mostly, but not really. Are you satisfied with how you spend your free time? Yes. Do you often reflect on your purpose? If we talk about like my purpose in life, then yeah. Do you feel in control of your emotions? Yes. Are you comfortable with change? Not Not a crazy, like, lot amount, but to an extent, yeah. But, let's see, no. Do you seek approval from others more than you'd like? Yeah. I think I answered that one before, too. Do you believe that your life has meaning? I'd like to think so. Are you quick to forgive yourself? Myself? No. Do you prioritize your own needs regularly? I want to say, like, recently I have. But that's mainly because, like, I'm pregnant now, so I kind of can't, like, it's not just me anymore. So, like, I have to do my best to take care of myself, so I'm gonna say yeah. Are you happy with your current relationships? Honestly, yes, I am. All the relationships that I have in my life right now, my partner that I'm in a romantic relationship with, all the friends that I have right now, my relationship with my like family members, like all of it, honestly, I am very happy with. Do you believe in second chances? Yes, I do. But I think there was a previous question that said that, do you believe that everybody deserves a second chance? And with that, I think I said no. I don't believe that everybody does. But second chances in general, yes, I do. Are you afraid of being alone? Yes, I have answered this one before as well. Do you dwell on past mistakes? A lot more than I should, yes. Do you find it easy to open up to others? Depends on the person, but yeah. Do you think you have a healthy work-life balance? I want to say yeah for the most part. It's actually pretty good. Are you proud of your accomplishments? Yes. Do you set goals for yourself regularly? No. Do you feel like you have a clear life direction? Yes. Do you believe in fate? Yes. Do you value honesty above all in others? Yeah, honesty is like one of the most important things. Do you feel comfortable expressing your emotions? Yes. Are you a good listener? I like to think I am. I try to be. I don't think I can be the full judge of that. I think my friends or family would be the full judge of that, but I would like to think I am, and I try to be. Do you forgive easily? No. Are you driven by fear of failure? No. Do you like to take risks? Not really. Do you value peace over excitement? Yes. Do you prioritize self-improvement? It is important, and I do always want to improve, but it's not the biggest thing. So I'm gonna say no. Are you kind to yourself and your thoughts? Kind of just depends. Like, there are some thoughts that just I can't help, and they're pretty negative. But there are others that it's like, it's not. So, I'm gonna say no, because not always. Do you prefer stability over spontaneity? Yeah. Do you believe... Oh, here we go. Do you believe everybody deserves a second chance? No. Do you find it easy to ask for help? Not really. Do you ever question your beliefs? Sometimes. Because there is a possibility that, like, I could be wrong. And there have been times, like, on things that I believe are wrong. Because obviously every single thing that I believe in doesn't always mean that it's right. So yeah. Are you afraid of making big changes? Yeah, kinda. Do you feel a sense of community? I mean, not right now. Are you comfortable with vulnerability? Yeah. Do you believe you deserve happiness? I would like to think and believe that everybody does deserve happiness. So I want to say, including me, I think I don't know if this sounds too selfish, but I'd like to think that I do. I don't want to be too negative on myself and say I don't deserve it. I mean, I'm sure there's people out there that deserve it more than me, for sure, but I want to say yeah. Do you keep most of your thoughts private? Yeah. Even though I'm pretty open, there's a lot of stuff I don't say. Do you reflect on your dreams and goals often? Yes. Are you patient with yourself? No, I'm not a patient person. Do you feel fulfilled in your career? Not really. I don't think I'm where I want to be career-wise. Do you feel grateful every day? Yes. Do you feel empathy for others easily? Yeah. Are you able to let go of past hurts? But I'm gonna say no. Do you hold yourself to high standards? No. Do you believe people can truly change? This is a tough one. Because on the one hand, depending on the person, no, I honestly don't think they can. Because people who are that set on their ways will never truly change. Like, a good example is like once a cheater, always a cheater type of thing. People like that don't really change. But at the same time, I don't know, there's other instances where like, I don't know, when people like completely, like when people grow and their personalities or opinions change, that doesn't mean they change as a person. They're just more like I said, they're more like grown or developed. They're not a different person. They haven't changed who they are. So, based on that, I'm gonna say no. Are you happy with your level of self-discipline? No. Do you feel you have a purpose in life? Yeah. Do you trust your intuition? Yes. Are you open to new perspectives? Yeah. I'm always down to I always find it interesting hearing other people's perspectives and views on different things. Even if I don't agree with it at all, I want to at least understand or hear why people think the way that they do. You know? Like, if it comes down to it, where it's like, oh, the reason I think this way is because that's how I grew up, or this is what I was always taught, or something like that. It's like, okay, that makes sense. I don't agree with it, but that makes sense, you know? And I think it's very fascinating. Okay, I think we're done with these ones for now. It's about time we move on to questions with a bit more substance. Don't be afraid to answer honestly here. Questions are only going to get more personal and in-depth as we go down this deep, dark rabbit hole of a subconscious. Let's not waste any time. Here we go. Do you feel that you are truly seen and understood by those closest to you? I want to say for the most part, yeah. There's moments where I didn't feel it, but for the most part, yeah, I feel heard and listened to. So yes. Are you at peace with choices that you've made that changed the course of your life? Yes. Do you believe that you've healed from painful experiences in your past? I want to say for the most part, yes. It still has affected me and made me the person I am now. But I've definitely, like, healed and moved past it. Not moved past, but I mean, moved forward and accepted it. And like I said, it's made me the person that I am now. So I'm gonna say yes. Do you genuinely love yourself beyond your accomplishments or appearance? Not really, no. Like, I'm fine with myself, but I think it's because I know myself. I don't fully love myself. So I'm gonna say no. Are you willing to confront uncomfortable truths about yourself? Yeah. Do you feel like you're doing enough to make a difference in the world? No. When you make mistakes, do you treat yourself with the same compassion you show others? Let's see, yeah, about the same. Are you happy with the way you manage your time each day? Yes. Do you feel like your relationships bring out the best in you? Yes. Have you allowed yourself to dream big without fearing failure? Yeah, I'm not really afraid of failing. Do you believe that you are worthy of unconditional love? I'll say yeah. To an extent. Are you proud of the way you respond to challenges? No. Do you trust yourself to make difficult decisions? Yes. Are you honest with yourself about the habits that hold you back? Yes. Do you feel inspired by the life you're building for yourself? Yeah. Are you willing to risk vulnerability to build closer connections? Yes. Do you allow yourself to feel a full range of emotions without shame? Well, without shame? No. Have you contributed to creating the situation you often complain about? No. Do you find joy in the small, everyday moments of life? Yeah. Are you afraid of expressing your deepest dreams to others? Dreams? No. Have you accepted aspects of yourself that you once struggled to embrace? Yes. Are you open to changing your mind when presented with new perspectives? Yes. Do you feel a deep sense of gratitude for where you are in life? Yes. Are you able to recognize when you're pushing yourself too hard? Yes. Do you seek external validation more often than you wish you did? Yeah. Have you forgiven those who may have hurt you deeply? Yes. Do you have a clear sense of what happiness means to you personally? Yes. Are you content with the memories you're creating in your life? Yes. Do you often regret things that you didn't say or do? No. Are you more critical of yourself than others are of you? Yes. Do you take time to celebrate your progress, no matter how small? Not really. Are you willing to let go of relationships that no longer serve you? Honestly, no. Because it's not that I don't want to, because logically it's like, okay, if this person isn't great for me, I don't know how to explain it. I'm so bad at explaining it. It doesn't help that my mind is like slightly foggy. But I don't know. Logically, I know if somebody is not good for me, it's not good to hold on to the past. But it's really hard for me to emotionally. So I'm gonna say no. Do you feel that your life aligns with your core values? Yeah. Do you allow yourself to be fully present with the people you love? Yeah. Are you living a life that reflects what's most important to you? Yeah. Do you believe that your current life path will lead you to fulfillment? Yes. Are you willing to take risks to pursue your dreams, even if they seem impractical? Honestly, right now, no. Because I feel like taking crazy risks would probably not help. Without going into detail, I'm gonna say no. Have you forgiven yourself for times you have hurt others? Eventually, yeah. But there's a couple things I haven't forgiven myself that I've done. But others I have. Do you make choices that honor your true needs, not just your wants? Yeah. Are you satisfied with the way you express love to those around you? No. Not gonna go into detail on that one. Do you feel secure enough to be your authentic self even if others disapprove? Yes. Are you able to recognize when something is no longer good for you? I'm able to recognize it, but depending on the thing, it's hard for me to let go of it. So I can recognize it, yes. Do you trust yourself to make the changes you know you need? Yes. Are you willing to move forward without closure in situations that lack it? Yes. Do you feel that you're on a journey of growth and learning? Yes. Are you able to recognize when you're self-sabotaging? Yeah. Do you find it easy to accept compliment and praise? Yeah. Do you make an effort to understand and forgive yourself for your weaknesses? Yeah. Sorry, I had to make sure I read that right. Are you willing to set boundaries, even if it disappoints others? Yes. Do you believe you deserve a life filled with love, joy, and peace? I think this is very similar. Do you think everyone deserves, or do you deserve happiness? And I said I believe that everybody does eventually deserve happiness, so yeah. Interesting. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down, homie. Okay. I believe I've already got a pretty good idea of what we're working with here. I just want to ask you one last set of questions to make sure we're completely locked in before I give my analysis. You can expect the same kind of questions as before, but with a bit more meat on the bone, if you will. Let's dive right in. Okay. Do you hide parts of yourself from others because you fear that they would not accept the real you? I have to really think about this because I'm a pretty open person, but at the same time I feel like there are a few parts of me that I don't bring up or show because I am afraid to, like, oh, this is bringing back flashbacks to I think it's the second game where I think it's the second one where he's told me that I need to open up a bit more and I'll find true happiness or something. But I'm gonna say yes, I do. Is there someone from your past you still think about, but pretend you don't? Yes. Do you truly believe you're deserving of the things that you long for? I would like to think so. Have you ever hurt someone you loved simply because you were hurting yourself? I don't think I've just outright hurt other people just because I was hurting. I don't know. I've definitely said before that I've hurt people on accident. Like, I've hurt their feelings and I've said things I didn't mean all the time. But I don't think I have not, like, gone out of my way to hurt people I care about just because I'm hurting. So I'm gonna say no. Are you afraid of what might surface if you allowed yourself to be completely alone with your thoughts? Yeah. Only because, like, I'm not afraid of, like, being, like, I've been by myself before. I'm not afraid of, like, and I'm not afraid of, like, my thoughts either, but, like, for a long period of time, being completely alone and, like, isolated, it's, like, a long, extended period of time, I'm more afraid of what that would surface and what that would do to me. So yeah. Do you feel like you're faking happiness to avoid burdening others? No, because even though I've tried to, I cannot fake my emotions. I used to be able to, but I'm somebody who, like, I cannot hide my emotions if I tried. Like, even if I pretend to, you can see it in my face. I cannot lie or hide my emotions. So, no. Is there a part of you that still feels undeserving of love? I feel like there is a small part of me deep down that feels like I don't deserve the love and stuff that I have or that I get. So yes. This is like the third one too, where I'm like, this is kind of like a bit really, like, sad, like, deep. Have you ever sabotaged something good in your life out of fear it might end? No. Do you cling to certain relationships because you're afraid of what life might look like without them? Yes. Are you avoiding any truths about yourself because they're too painful to confront? No. Do you ever worry that deep down you're not as good of a person as you want to be? Yeah. Is there something you want to say to someone but feel that you never could? I feel like there's a lot of things that I wish I could say to people, but I can't because it would greatly, like, affect not, well, it would affect me, but I care more about how it would affect the people I care about in the process. So, yes. Do you stay busy to avoid reflecting on things you'd rather not face? No. Do you find yourself envying people who seem more confident or at peace? Yes. Have you examined whether your excuses are just fears? Yeah. Is there something you wish you could change about yourself but don't know how? Yes. Do you take time to reflect before blaming others for your frustrations? Not always, but for most of the time, yeah. Are you still angry about something from your past that you can't let go of? I can't think of anything specific, but I know there's been plenty of times recently where, like, if, like, again, that something came up when, like, I was talking to somebody about, like the situation. I was, like, talking, and it came up, and it still made me angry. And there are still things I know that, like, if I think about it or talk about it, it still makes me angry. So, yes. Do you believe that if people knew your deepest insecurities, they would judge you? Yeah. Have you ever stayed in a situation that hurt you just because it was familiar? Yes. Do you hold on to resentment because it's easier than confronting your pain? No. Are there parts of your identity that you've compromised for the sake of others' acceptance? At one point, yeah. Not now, but at one point, yeah. Do you compare yourself to others and feel like you fall short? Yes, even though I know that is not a good thing to do. Have you ever resented someone else's happiness or success? No. Are there things about yourself that you hide, even from the people closest to you? Is there? I have to actually think about this, because like I said, especially with the people closest to me, I'm a very open person. I don't think so. I don't think so. Do you feel like you rely on validation from others to feel good about yourself? Yeah. Have you ever put others' needs before your own, to the point where it hurt you? Not to the point where it hurt me, no. But I do put other people's needs before mine, but not to that point. If it hurts me, then no. Is there a memory you try to suppress because it still brings you shame or regret? I don't try to suppress memories that much because I know that does not make it better. And with how most minds work, is like the more you try to suppress it, the more your mind like thinks about it. But there are memories that I don't like to think about because it brings me regret and shame. So yes. Do you ever feel like you have to earn the love and care of others? No. Are you afraid to ask for what you really want, fearing it might push people away? Yes. Do you sometimes feel like you're living a life that you don't recognize or want? No. Is there a part of your personality that you're ashamed of or try to hide? Yes. Alright, which of the following colors resonates with you at this moment? Indigo. At this precise fragment of time, which element do you feel closest to? Fire. If your soul was humming a single note right now, what would it be? Midtone. If the current state of your mind could be translated into a landscape, which would it be? The current state of my mind right now. Desert. Metaphorically, which of these visuals resonates with you at this moment? Unopened letter. Do you avoid certain people or places? Because it brings up difficult memories, yes. Have you made decisions that made you unhappy because you wanted to please others? Yes. Are you afraid that who you are is not enough for the people you love? Yes. Do you stay silent about things that truly matter to you to keep the peace? Yes. Have you ever settled for less than you deserve because it felt safe? Yes. Do you feel resentment towards someone and haven't told them how you truly feel? No. Wait. No. No. Do you struggle to accept praise because you don't believe it's deserved? No. Is there a relationship in your life that drains you but feel guilty letting go of? No. Yeah, I had to think about all, like, the people that I'm, like, that are in my life. I had to think about it. And I'm like, no, no, no. Do you feel like you need, like, I'm sorry it takes me a while. I, like, have to think about a lot of these questions, because, like, again, since I'm, like, sick, my mind is slightly foggy. So I have to, like, sit and actually, like, think. Because I want to be I'm trying to be honest with this. Do you feel like you need to pretend to be strong even when you're not? Yes. Are you afraid of letting people see you struggle? No. Do you sometimes feel ashamed of the things you dream about or wish for? Yes. Have you held onto a grudge because it feels like your only power and a pain? No. Do you feel like you're living a life more focused on survival than fulfillment? Yes. Is there someone you feel you need to forgive but can't bring yourself to do it? No. Do you fear your deepest fears or insecurities might be true? Yes. Are you afraid the life that you're living is not truly your own? No. Have you ever wished you could start over completely and become someone else? No. Do you worry that you're not leaving the kind of legacy you want to be remembered by? No. Alright, I think we're done here. After learning so much about you based on the answers you provided, I can guarantee you one thing and one thing only. I'm about to drop some truth bombs on you, whether you like what I have to say or not. Okay. Let's do it. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Open your mind and your heart and soul and listen well. My analysis is as follows. You keep waiting for the moment you'll finally get your shit together, don't you? Like there's some magical day where everything just clicks into place, and suddenly you'll be who you've always wanted to be. Maybe you even told yourself, if I just get through this week, this month, this year, I'll be different, better, more capable. But you know what? You've been carrying that hope around like a stone for ages, waiting for the day you finally feel worthy enough to live the life that you want. And it hurts, doesn't it? It hurts to think you're not enough for the life that you're already living, that you have to keep proving yourself day after day just to feel like you're allowed to exist here. You've become an expert at ignoring yourself, haven't you? Every time you feel something real, something raw, anxiety, frustration, sadness, you tell yourself to shut it down and push through and just keep going. You're so used to silencing that inner voice that now you're half afraid to even listen to it. Here's the kicker. Deep down, you've convinced yourself that struggling is part of who you are. That maybe you're just not the kind of person who gets to be genuinely happy and genuinely fulfilled. You say things like, "It is what it is," as if you've resigned yourself to a life that feels a size too small and uncomfortable in places that you don't want to think about. But that's not living. That's survival on autopilot. So let's get brutally honest. You're stuck because you're afraid to start over. Afraid to tear down the parts of your life that you've built out of fear and compromise. You're afraid to risk the stability that you've clung to, even if that stability feels like a cage half the time. You're terrified of the unknown, and you're terrified of failing again. So you cling to the pain that you know and the familiar ache of holding yourself back. It's safer to play small, to settle, to live in the shadow of what could be, rather than risk stepping out and facing what it might cost to actually change. But here's the truth you've been dodging because it's easier to stay in the dark. You're capable of so much more. You've got strength in you that you have not begun to even tap into. You have dreams and talents and depth that you keep burying because parts of you thinks you're not allowed to take up space, that you're supposed to wait for permission. But listen to me. You're here to live, not just survive. You're here to fight for a life that feels like yours, not one that feels like a role that you're playing to keep everyone else comfortable. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it's scary. Growth isn't some calm, linear path. It's raw and messy and a constant shedding of skin, an unlearning of all the stories that you've told about yourself about why you couldn't and why you shouldn't. And you will fail. You'll mess up. You'll stumble so many times, you'll wonder if it's even worth it. But each time, you'll rise a little stronger and a little more sure of the fact that maybe, just maybe, you can do this. So here's the thing. I want you to see yourself the way you deserve to be seen. Not as the mistakes that you've made, or the times you fell short, but as the person who keeps showing up, day after day, and refusing to settle. You are resilient as hell, even on the days you feel weakest. You are full of untapped potential, and whether you see it or not, you are worthy of the life that you want. Not because you're perfect, or fearless, or always get it right, but because you are here, and because you try. Because you refuse to let the fire inside of you die out. So stop waiting. Stop waiting for permission or for the right time. Or for some idealized version of yourself to magically appear. It's already you, and it's always been you. You've just gotta give yourself the chance to step out and claim it. Remember that you're here for a reason, so don't you dare give up on yourself. Your future happy self is counting on the present you to pull through. One more thing. Your gifted word is purpose. Hang on to this word. It'll make sense at the end of this session. Whether you agree with my words or not, just know that my analysis is only half of the journey. And perhaps not even the most meaningful part of the journey as a whole. The questions that you ask yourself in life are often far more telling than the answers. The journey is often far more rewarding than the destination, and the person who understands you better than anyone ever could is you. I hope this experience helps you move forward, and hope you're able to see the positive and use it to your advantage. You're on your own from here, and your destiny rests in your incredibly capable hands. Oh my god. Positive and always remember. It might be stormy now, but it can't rain forever. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. I am so sorry. I think this is the only one that's actually fully, I teared up on the first one because that one hit me pretty hard, but this one, oh my god. My god. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta, okay. Because, I want to talk about it. I really do want to talk about the results I got, but I think you'll see it in my face. At first, I was like, okay, wow, this is holy crap. I was like, yeah, at first, this is at first, I thought I was like, okay, yeah, this is, okay, yeah, pretty accurate, but oh my god, that hit me so hard halfway in. The more I read, the more accurate it was, and it just really hit me pretty hard. So this definitely was not the most intense one, but the most direct. The questions were very straightforward and more I mean, all of them from all the games were really deep, but this one, it's definitely called Reality Check for a reason. This one actually got me the most out of all of them. For obvious reasons. But god fucking damn it. Holy shit, that is crazy. That actually got me. That actually made me cry so much. At first I was tearing up and I was like, okay, it's gonna make me tear up a little, because the first one made me tear up a little. But oh my god, this one actually made me cry. I am so sorry you guys had to see that. But regardless, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I do highly recommend you guys play these games. They are so good. This is so well done. I don't regret doing this. This is so good. But I'll end this video here. But thank you so much for watching, and again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give a like and subscribe to my channel. I play other random games like this, and I also make shorts where I eat random food, and I collab with my friends and we play games together, and I got a really special video later before the end of this year that I'm gonna upload. So please subscribe. I want to see you guys. We're me and my friends are gonna put so much effort into it, and I really want you guys to see it. So please subscribe so you'll be there when it uploads, because I'm so genuinely excited for the last of the videos that I have planned for before the end of this year. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.